Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, today I'm going to be showing you my Black Friday, Cyber Monday haul. Today is Thursday, December 4th. Everything for the most part was delivered except Victoria's Secret. Hopefully I remember to tell you about that, but I feel like I've already talked about my experience in the video, in another video this week I posted, but if I remember, you'll hear it again. But before we get started, let me tell you my lip combo of the day. So as I was setting up, my lip liner went flying, and I'm not gonna get up to get it. You know, I've told you I've been having knee and back pain. So my lip liner is MAC Soar along with the YSL Love Shine lipstick in number 44, which I've been wearing to death this week. So that is my lip combo of the day. So we're just going to get started. This is not going to be in any particular order because it's a hodgepodge of things. I'm just going to go with what's right here in front of me. So Billie Eilish has a body oil, honey, and I wanted it. So I picked that up from Ulta. Was this particularly on sale? No, but then Ulta sent out an additional, I think, $10 off coupon. So I was like, everything else I'm getting is on sale. I think, yeah, everything else I got from Ulta. So I decided to go ahead and pick up that body oil. Also, I picked up the other body oil I was interested in that was actually on sale. And that is the Lake and Sky 1111 Vanilla Body Oil. I've loved everything I've tried in this line so far. So I was super excited that they came out with a body oil. I told you all I finished up my, well, you saw in my November empties that I finished my Way Clarifying Shampoo. If you haven't seen my November empties, I will link it above. Be sure and check it out. I decided to get the Bread Clear Wash Clarifying Detox Shampoo. So yeah, I decided to try this one. It's pink, it's cute. I've tried Bread before. I can't remember if I've tried this shampoo though. So I decided to give it a go. And I also got this robe for free from Ulta with purchase. When I picked up my order, I was like, why is this box so huge for 3 items? It was this robe. So I did get that for free. And let me just try to keep in somewhat of an order, you all, and show you the rest of what I purchased from Ulta. As I was opening the boxes, preparing for this video, I was throwing stuff from other packages in this Ulta bag to try to save time, honey, because time is precious after you get off work. Well, at least mine is. Okay, so I saw these nails, and I know you all are like, girl, you getting all these press-on nails and you hadn't done them. Well, I'm going to do them soon, hopefully. But these are the Glamnetic Pearl Press-Ons. I thought these were so pretty, so classy, especially for winter. I was looking at some of the winter, like, holiday-themed nails, and yeah, I wasn't sure about them. But this, I said, this is classy, simple, elegant, and still wintry. So I went with these. I also picked up the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Plumping Lip Oil Kit because I believe they better be. I believe I checked, and these are all new shades that I do not have in my collection. So I picked this up because I do love these lip oils. I believe these are my favorite drugstore lip oils. Those and the Milani. I also picked up the Glamnetic Press-On Nail Remover. This was on, well, all this was on sale. This wasn't. But like I said, I had like that extra $10 off that I still got a little something off of it. And this, I want to try and see if it's easier to get the nails off, because that's what turns me off about putting on press-on nails. You know, I've gotten really good, and they've improved the quality of press-on nails that you can get them to last 2 weeks, or at least the minimum a week without any popping off. And then, you know, and sometimes when I've re-glued a nail that maybe popped off if I was doing something, then you're ready to take them off. It's a process, and it's not a quick process. So I want to see if this helps, and that would, you know, encourage me to do more when it comes to my nails. And I also picked up the little mini of the Hemp's Pink Peppermint Meringue because this kept staying in my mind when I smelled it in Walmart. And I just want to see if they bring it back, will I want a full size? Because I'm not getting a full size of it this go around, honey, because I still haven't opened that Peppermint EOS body lotion or the... I haven't finished my peppermint set from Bath and Body Works. So I was like, no, we're just going to get the mini because so I can enjoy it a little bit. And let me show you what I picked up from Bath and Body Works. I didn't shop anything for Black Friday. I'm sorry, the products are already out of the bag. I'm just showing you the holiday bag. I picked up the 2 members exclusive fragrance mist, the holiday pickle ornament, the grandma's fruitcake. If you want to see my review and hear my thoughts on these 2 fragrance mists, I will link that video above. Check it out. That's all I got from Bath & Body Works. Well, I did pick up a pocket bag holder, but it's the store that they only had it in, this little light up snow woman, is far away, so I'm hoping I'll be able to pick it up tomorrow. So yeah, I did get that. So that was 3 items I purchased from Bath and Body Works, and that was Cyber Monday actually, because honey, we didn't make it to the $4.95. Okay, what I want to show you next. Next, let's go with Sephora. So Sephora had this on Black Friday for a Black Friday exclusive, and this is the Clarins moisturizer, the multi-active. I think this is New. This has been on my list to try. This moisturizer is very pricey. It was 50% off, and I was like, Sephora, you did us dirty. Why didn't you just go ahead and put the daytime too? So that way I would have had both in my collection. So I do have the nighttime. I've been using a sample of these, and I really do like this moisturizer. So when I saw it's a 50% off, I grabbed it on Black Friday. My other Sephora order, sorry, the bag tore. I think this is it from Sephora. Yes. Okay. I picked up the YSL Black Opium Glitter because, y'all, I just smelled it and it was so good. I was enjoying it because I wanted to see if I wanted to purchase a full bottle. Even though it was on my list after trying Flower Bomb Intense or whatever, the one with the vanilla and the matte pink bottle, and me not loving it like I did before, I said, well, I don't know. So I tried this one out with my travel spray, and I still loved it, so I picked it up. I got it in the 50 ml because, number one, I really don't need 100 ml in much of anything. And unless you have to spray it down, honey. And also, number two, the big YSL bottles for the Black Opium line, like I have one, it is so hard for me to hold that bottle. So I prefer the 50 ml, even though it wasn't that big of a price difference. It would have been best to just go ahead and get the 100 ml, but I'm good. I also picked up, this has been on my list, y'all. I finally had my first full-size bottle of Ellis Brooklyn, and this is in Apple Love. I fell in love with this scent, but I did not want to pay full price because to me it didn't last as long as it should at the price point for this perfume. But at 50% off or however much it was off, it was enough for me to say I'm going to add to cart. So I did get Apple Love, which has been on my list for I think maybe a year. And then this was not on my list. This is Acqua di Gioia Intense, but I heard Vania rave about this perfume. And I said, I think this was 50% off. So I said, let me just get it just in case. I love it. Because it's rare you see 50% off perfumes that I like. So I had a little sample of this. I found it and I sprayed it. And I do like it, especially for this price. So I decided, to go for that. And y'all know I recently reviewed the Boy Smells perfume line. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it above. Check it out. And it was 2 on there that I fell in love with. And these were 30 or 50% off. But these aren't that expensive anyway. So I did pick up Rosy Cheeks. I'm so excited. I fell in love with Rosy Cheeks. And I picked up Sugar Baby, and this is the one that sold out in stores around me, and I had to order online to get it. So y'all, I have just gotten quite a few full-size bottles of perfumes lately. I mean, during the original VIB sale, I got 4, and then during this, which this was too good to pass up, because none of these I find on discount websites. But this is 5. I was like, girl, you buy perfumes like when you first started this channel. And the sad thing is, it's still a couple perfumes I'm thinking about. It's from Kayali. I still ain't got my Kayali Must 12. Why is it that at Sephora? And then, I think I told y'all a story. Well, I haven't gotten it. I didn't know that Kayali had its own separate website. I kept looking on Huda Beauty's website saying, because it still has some of it linked, at least the last time I checked. And I said, where is this doggone Must 12? I don't see it. People are saying they order it, and I didn't see it. Then I was watching somebody, and I realized, oh, they do have a separate website now, which is confusing. Then why are still some products on Huda's website? So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll get it. And then I kept forgetting about it. Then I thought maybe it'll pop up at Sephora. So it's still not at Sephora. Why is Must 12 not at Sephora? But I guess that's a Kayali's website exclusive. But yeah, there's a couple from Kayali I would like. And then some niche fragrances I'm looking at. So, which I'm not getting ready to get right now. But yeah, I was like, girl, slow it down. And then I also got this hair oil for free from Way to try. I think I've tried this before, but I can't remember. So I got that. And that's everything from Sephora that I hauled for Black Friday. Now for Macy's for Black Friday, they had the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. This was the cheapest price I found it. It was under $40, and this is pricey. And I have been missing this and creasing under my eyes without it. So I was so extremely happy because I was ready to pay full price. That's how sick of creasing underneath my eyes. I was sick of it. And I noticed that I was like, what has changed? And the only thing that's changed is that I have not had this in my collection. So in my routine. So got this back. And then I've got my last of the Dior Sequin lip duos. This is the last color. And this was on sale too. And it's in Flame. So, oh no, I got one more thing for Macy's. I wanted a pair of pearl earrings to go with an outfit I'm wearing when I go out of town next week. No, that's not what I got at Macy's. I decided not to get those earrings and went with something else. I got the Bobbi Brown Mini Crush Lip Gloss Trio. I wanted this during the Sephora sale. By the time I decided to get it, it was sold out where I didn't have to purchase it online. Nowhere in stores. Then at Ulta, it never went on sale at Ulta. This was the best deal I saw at Macy's. It was, I think, $20. So got that. So that's everything I got at Macy's from Black Friday. Now we're going to do, let's do Nordstrom, because I haven't even looked at those products yet. So for Nordstrom, as you can see, is just some jewelry that I wanted to pick up. So I'm glad they put them in a box. There's so many times at Nordstrom, they just throw them in there on the little paper thing with no box. Oh, so I got, ooh, child, look at this. That looks rough. So I got these teardrop earrings because they were deeply discounted on Nordstrom. And I was thinking these must be better quality from the ones I get at Amazon. And at Amazon, I be paying like $7, $8. I catch them, but I have to keep repurchasing because they peel. So I was just curious to see if Nordstrom's, if these were, you know, better quality, especially since they were on sale. And I love these traditional teardrop earrings. So I got them in silver and gold. Wish they had rose gold, so I'm still going to have to purchase those from good old Amazon. I also picked up, oh, these are smaller than I thought they were, but they are pretty. These are the pearl earrings I wanted to go with my outfit that I'm wearing to the graduation I'm attending out of town. So, yeah, I mean, I wanted them to be a little bit bigger, but they are pretty. So, I got those. And lastly, from Nordstrom, and all these were deeply discounted, honey. I have been looking at these Tory Burch, and I thought these were bigger, so I'm gonna have to try these on and see if I like them. These two-tone gold silver hoops, these were deeply discounted, so I picked those up. But like I said, I thought they were bigger. I don't know if I like this size, so we'll see how it hangs on my ears and if I keep those, because they look way bigger on the image that is shown on the website. Okay, let me put these in the bag. And now we're going to move on to Amazon. Okay, so from Amazon, you know, I've been on this Chanel earring kick because, you know, I've always wanted them, but wasn't willing to pay the price for them. So I saw these, and I said, oh my goodness, those are cute. I can't find any silver ones I love. These are gold and pearls. And I said, oh, those are really pretty. So I got that pair. And I don't know what's in this box. Oh, so these are the earrings that I had originally wanted to purchase from Nordstrom. But I decided to take them back because I said I can get these for a better price on Amazon one day, and I did, because they were very expensive from Nordstrom. Just these big disc earrings. So they were on sale, and I got these during, you know, all the sales that were happening. Let me see. This is wrapped up tight, whatever this is. Y'all, my throat is hurting. Okay, what is this? Oh, no, I don't, I'm mad. Okay, so these are pretty, but again, the images that I saw online with these Chanel, these are going back. I don't like little itty bitty earrings like this. I'm going to try them on, but I don't think I like these. With the stars, they look way bigger online and with people who had the picture up. I mean, they're pretty, but no. Yeah, these are really small. I like big earrings. If you all haven't, you know, noticed that, well, I do. I don't like these little bitty earrings like that because I like for you to see my earrings. I'm going to try them on. We'll see. I also got this necklace, which I knew this was smaller, and I was fine with it. It's already tangled. Lovely. How lovely. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. But this is a CC necklace, and some of them I saw on there, they're like huge. They looked cheap. I mean, but this one to me looks of quality. So I picked this one up, and I'm happy with the size of the necklace pendant. Okay, let's see what this is. I'm sorry it's taking a minute to get some of this opened. Woo, these are big. Okay, so like I told y'all, I like big earrings. Well, I did not have a pair of big sparkly heart earrings. And I don't know if I like these. So I got these to try out because I can't find big sparkly silver. Like I have gold earrings, heart earrings, but not silver. So I'm going to try these on and see because I don't know if I like those, seeing them in person. But I did get those also. And oh, and I got these pearl earrings because I mean, almost I think it's been about 10 years ago, a friend of mine at work gave me like some huge pearl stud earrings, and they're looking a little rough now, and it's hard to find that humongous size. And then when I saw these and I said they're on sale, I'm going to get them because I like the big, huge pearls. So I got those. Oh my goodness, it takes forever to get back in this little bitty bag. Okay. And like, I feel like I got one more pair of earrings. Yeah, so I also got the sparkly hearts in the black, and I don't know how I like that. So I'm gonna have to try those on, y'all, and we'll see. Or they're gonna go back. Because if I don't like them, they're going back to Amazon. I'm not keeping them. And the last, I think, accessory that I purchased, I told you all, if you haven't seen my haul with the Coach items, I will link it above. Check it out. This is big. I wanted the card case. I thought, are they all this big? This would be my third Coach card case. But I wanted the sparkly one. So I did get the card case. And I think I'm finished with this collection unless they, you know, restock, because the bag that I thought was too big, one of my subscribers said, girl, it's not too big. Just get it, get it, get it. But it's sold out everywhere. So, you know, if that comes back in stock, we'll see. But for now, I'm happy with my little sparkly collection that I have. Also, I stained two of my bags. I don't know how. They were over there on something. It is stains on my Victoria's Secret bag, the little striped heritage bag that I love, and my Teddy Blake bag. So I said, oh my goodness, what did I get on my bag? So I was doing research, and people said that to get this leather honey cleaner, and people were cleaning out permanent marker and stuff. We'll see. Because I don't have, we'll see if it works. So if you haven't seen my video where I'm talking about my Teddy Blake bag and where you can use my code and get a discount, I will link that above so you can check it out, and all that information will be in the description box below. So we'll see if that gets the stains out of those two bags, because I was very highly upset and agitated about that. Okay, what is in this bag? I got some random, so I did get the clean towels because I like to use this to take off my makeup, and I know I was going through my Sephora cotton pads because I didn't have these. These were on sale, and I thought I got two. Okay, here's the other box in there. I was like, I thought I got two of these. And then I also picked up a hairbrush because the one I purchased at Ulta doesn't smooth my hair. It just pulls my hair. So I was researching, and they said this is a good brush, Diane Soft. So we'll see. And is that everything? Oh, and I got my niece a little toy iPhone. So yeah, I got that for her. And I got her some outfits, but I didn't bring those in here. So I think that's everything, y'all. That is my Black Friday, Cyber Monday haul. Oh, no, one more thing. I wanted an additional makeup storage holder. So I needed this for extra storage for, you know, lip products. And this was on sale, so I got it. And it looked like better in rose gold than my normal pink. But now I'm like, maybe I should have gotten another color. I don't know, but I'm just going to keep this. Who cares? So I did pick that up. So that is everything, you all. Well, and I picked up some velvet hangers. I didn't bring those in here that were on sale because I needed some more clothes hangers. So that's everything. That is everything from Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I don't feel like I went crazy because everything was a great deal. And only thing I'm sad about is that I kept forgetting Brown Sugar Babe, because that was the only other place I wanted to get some body oils. But other than that, I'm good. Oh, from Victoria's Secret, I did order a perfume and the new collection, Fragrance Mist collection. I think that was a Cyber Monday, so whenever it's delivered, it's delayed. I'll do a video on that. But yeah, that's everything I picked up for Cyber Monday, Black Friday. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me, did you shop Black Friday, Cyber Monday? What did you get? What were your best finds? Great deals? Leave down below because I would love to know. Please share this video with everyone, you all, and please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.